Good afternoon. Today is Sunday. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going to go ahead and do some packages, so let's get to it. Alright, we are going to start off with comic book orders. Our first customer bought 3 comic books. Okay, we got an X-Men, and we'll grab this Legion while we're over here. Annual 3. There we go. A detective. That one. And a Batman. This one. Alright. So the customer that got 3 got Batman issue 95, Joker War Part 1, Detective Comics 1023, The Journey to Joker War, and X-Men number 44. So these 3 should go, oh, let me turn the scale on. They should go first class. So we'll put them in another envelope. There we go. Slide that down. Okay. Now we will ship this in a Gemini mailer. Let me throw that on scale just to make sure. Oh yeah, easily first class. We'll tape this down into place. Like I said, it looks like the Batman and the Detective comic books can be relisted. Got several of those. And for the 3 of these, the buyer paid $8.55 plus shipping. And the oldest one was the X-Men book. And it had been listed on May the 21st of 2016. So nearly 5 years. And this will ship at the 15-ounce rate. And now we have a Legion Annual number 3. That will also ship in a Gemini mailer. So just repetition. Place it. Tape it. And that's all there is. I do love shipping the comic books. I mean, these Gemini mailers, you know, in one of those in one of those postal tubs, and you can put about 30 of these. They don't take up a whole lot of room. Now, the profit, as you can tell, is not huge on them, so you need to, you know, sell quite a few. But, like on this Legion Annual 3, it sold for $1.19 plus shipping. And it has been listed since January the 10th of 2019, and it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. But there's 2 packages, take up very, very little room. Okay, we have another comic book right here, Uncanny X-Men. Right there. And now we have, where is it though? I'm looking for a Batmobile. Oh, right there it is. All right. Okay, so we have Uncanny X-Men, issue number 9. We'll ship in a Gemini mailer. And most of your comic books, when I say, you know, I like shipping them and everything, they're really good. If you buy a long box, which is usually, I don't know, 200, 250 comics, if they're not bagged and boarded, you can get up to 300 in one. But anyway, you know, the average price you pay for a long box of comics is between 50 and 100 bucks. And out of that, usually you can pull, let's say, 3 to 5 comic books right away that get you out. 3 to 5 will pay for the whole thing and get you, we're going to say, into profit a little bit. All right, the Uncanny X-Men sold for $1.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since February the 15th of 2018. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. So you sell your 3 to 5 and you're out. And then you look at the rest of the box and you're like, man, I have 200 comic books here that are now sale price, you know, $3 and under. A ton of them are the $1.30 to $1.75. And if you just toss them off to the side, you are leaving a lot of profit. I mean, it takes time, yes, to list them and all, but I feel that it's worth it to get then the rest of the profit out of the box. So that's for you to judge, but if you're going to do really good money on comic books, you've got to do that. Now, I do sell comic lots just because I have so many comic books, but I still sell and list the individual ones as well. So now changing to this is a 1960s comic book Batmobile. It's a 1/24 scale die cast made by the Danbury Mint. Now the corner got crushed quite bad, but inside is a brick of styrofoam, and the styrofoam took the hit. The Batmobile is really nice looking and very detailed. The front hood and the rear hatch open up and have, you know, gadgets and gizmos in it like a real Batmobile would. So it's highly detailed. And I took photos and listed this not very long ago. And this sold to a company that is an intermediary. I guess they buy and sell to overseas folks. And their username is the airlines, something or other. I forget exactly, but they've bought a lot of things off of me, and they're always the ones that send an email that's a couple paragraphs long asking, you know, for tracking number and to write the item number on the outside of the box and all that. And I don't have a problem with that. It works really well, you know, and I've had no issues with them at all. So I will write the item number on the outside of this box. This Batmobile sold for $173.75 plus shipping. And it was listed May the 5th of 2021. So just 4 days ago or so. So that's a good sale. And it'll ship at the 2-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have another comic book. Van Helsing versus Dracula. Well, might be my last one. Yeah. All right. What we have is Van Helsing versus Dracula, issue number 3, cover C. This is the Yoon cover. It's a nice cover. This comic book has real bad spine creases. Maybe you can see them better, I don't know. So it was graded a VG, very good. And we're going to put it in a Gemini mailer. And a very good VG is like a 5 out of 10, right in the middle of the road. So we tape it up. This is published by Zenescope Comics. There we go. And like I said, this is my last one, so I cannot relist anymore. I might have more in the back, but it would take forever to find them. I will eventually one day get to those in the back. This comic book, even in just a VG condition, It's sold for $3.35 plus shipping. And it has been listed since March the 10th of this year, 2021. It is right at the 8-ounce rate, so I will ship this at 12 ounces. Our next item is this little voice recorder. Olympus WS-852. It is digital. It can hold like 4 gigs. I bought this at an estate sale, I believe, I don't know, 3 weekends ago, maybe 2 weekends ago. And it was $2 or $3. It is in one of the Friday or Saturday, estate yard sale videos. But I bought it. It was in the box, but there was nothing else with it. So when I listed it, I did not list the box. I tested the recorder here. It worked really, really well. And that is the way I sold it. If there had been, instructions and everything, I might have went ahead and put the box in with the listing. But we'll need a sheet of bubble wrap. And like I said, I really love selling these little voice recorders. Whether it be this kind, the digital one, or the one that takes the little tape. They seem to sell real well. Alright, we have an 864 box, all taken care of. And this little recorder sold for $37.75 with free shipping. And it was listed on April the 23rd of 2021. So like I said, 2 weeks or so ago. And it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. We have a die-cast car. This is part of that NASCAR collection I bought in January, I think. And I'll give you a better view in the packing room. We're going to stop off here and get a comic book on the way. Actually, we'll go ahead and grab 2 of them. All right. And so this is the die-cast car. It's the Lee Petty 1949 Plymouth Deluxe. I put it as used because the interior plastic is yellowing. And the box, it's in good shape. I mean, not real terrible. It does have a little bit of ding here, but this was the second one of these that I sold. And like I said, I put it on as used instead of new and sealed. It'll ship in an eBay 1266 box. Alright, we'll get a sheet of bubble wrap. And now we need a half a sheet, which we have right here. I think I can fold this in thirds. A little bit less. There we go. And that'll hold it nice and solid in place. Get it there safe and sound. I believe, I forgot to look on the box there, I believe this is a 1/24 scale car. Most of these NASCAR ones that I got, that's what scale they were, 1/24. And this car sold for $43.75 with free shipping. And it's been listed since April the 13th of this year, 2021. And it'll ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. And now, this looks familiar from the last couple days. A Wind number 1. I think this is the third one we've sold in basically 3 days. And it's because this was just optioned for either a movie or a TV show. Not sure which one. I haven't looked. I'm just reading from other people's titles. It is written by James Tynion IV, who is a really hot and very good writer. We'll tape it on down. Shipping it, I think I said, in a Gemini mailer. And this one is the A cover. The B cover right now is not selling for much. But the A cover is the one that's really heated up. Maybe it's because it has that character right there on the front. The B cover, I have not read the story. The B cover, I'm not sure if it's the villain or what, but the B cover is not as popular as the A cover. And so this one sold for $9.75 plus shipping and was listed yesterday, May the 8th of 2021. And if you remember, the one I did up yesterday, I sold for $8.75 and said I was going to go up on it $1 to $9.75. Well, when this one sold, I did a search and I relisted, and the one I just put on, I went from $9.75 to $27.75. That's how much these have gone up in that quick amount of time. This one will ship at the 12-ounce rate. The comic book I pulled a while ago. This is also a Wind #1, but this is the 1 per store variant. And I've had it listed since I got it. And what's kind of funny is 5 days ago or a week ago, whenever I sold that first Wind #1 and saw that it looked like it had got an option for a movie or TV series, I looked at this one, and I had this listed for $17.75 plus shipping. And I was like, this is only 1 per store. If it is optioned, this is going to be a more sought-after book. And so I increased the price on it to $37.75. And I've gotten a few offers on it since then. And they were usually between $20 and $25. And so I kept countering everybody at $33.75 plus shipping. And that's what I sold it for just a few minutes ago. $33.75 with, well, plus shipping. And it has been listed since June the 19th of last year, 2020. And it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And now we are completely caught up on packages up to the minute. All right, that's going to do it for today. Short and sweet. We did up the packages, and then I cleaned 7 or 8 discs, and now we're done. I'm going to head home, and I hope you all have a good night, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.